10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna say, but Christmas, I pay. You know, I've always.
But Daddy,
My kids ain't never wanted
I need to hear that first
I've
part
always
again.
paid.
You said you've been married to your wife 18 years and she ain't never paid what?
I've been married to my wife for 18 years, going on 19 years. My
Blueprint,
wife has
fellas.
never paid a mortgage payment. She's never paid a gas bill, electric bill. She's never paid a cable bill. She's never had to pay insurance for her cars. I pay for all that. But that's what a fucking man does for his family. I'm not on no pedestal behind it, but that's what a man does. A man takes care of his family. My wife shouldn't have to worry about a goddamn mortgage payment. She doesn't have to worry about the lights being on, gas being on, food in the motherfucking refrigerator. She don't pay for food. She don't pay for none of that. That's my motherfucking job. Understand me? You don't have to be on a pedestal to do that shit. That's what a man do, and a man don't brag about that shit. I'm not bragging at all, but that's what a fucking man does. A man that got 8 children and 12 grandchildren.
Say it again.
Okay.
And I've never been under one child support order in my life.
And you take care of all of them. You do for
And
all
I
of
do
them.
for all my kids whenever they need me. All they gotta do is call their daddy, and I'm right there.
And you
So if you
do
meet a
good.
motherfucking nigga that can't treat you the way your father treats you, you don't need that motherfucker.
Okay.
Mouthful.
Hello,
Why do you need a motherfucker that can't do for you, can't do more for you than your own father? I set the fucking standard.
That's right. Amen.
And if a nigga can't do more than what your father do for you, you don't fucking need the standard.
that
And
motherfucker.
a lot of niggas can't do. And a lot of niggas set the standard so fucking low, they fuck their girls up. You set that standard that low, that fucks your girls up. Cause then they go out there and go for any shit. You gotta set that standard fucking high, right here. So she'll be like, I don't want a nigga that's not gonna treat me as good as my father. I can call my dad. I don't need a motherfucker to tell me I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Understand me? Let's talk about women that take care of their kids and no dad there and all that type of shit. Put the woman on the pedestal for doing your fucking job as a goddamn man. But when I do what I'm supposed to do, nigga, you ain't gotta praise me to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that. You don't gotta, oh, he great. No, you don't. I don't need to be on a motherfucking pedestal because I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do for a life I brought into the world. It's crazy. Niggas want to get praised because they pay a child support payment. I'll pay this. You want to be on a motherfucking pedestal because you send a goddamn check, but your kid don't never fucking see you. A goddamn check don't go to the basketball game. A check don't go to the school to see how good you do. A check don't help you with goddamn homework, nigga. You provided a check. The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Your kid want to see you, nigga.
That's right. You stand on a whole.
Any nigga with a dick can make a baby. It take a real motherfucker to be a father.
Amen.
Happy holidays from Grown Men Talking Incorporated. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, hello, and welcome to Grown Men Talking. I'm your host, Dwight, and I just want to welcome y'all to the show. I hope your holidays are going great. I hope y'all getting your shopping out the way. So before we get with the topic, let me bring in the rest of the men. Let me bring in Mr. Jones. Mac Jones, come on in and join us, man. Also,
Yo.
up there. And also, let's bring in King D to the house. Come on, Mr. D.
Yo,
All right. How y'all guys doing?
it's going.
I'm wonderful.
Well, okay. Yeah, y'all got that Christmas out the way, Christmas shopping out the way, or y'all some Grinches?
I ain't a Grinch. I just don't celebrate. But I got the one present for the one person that I was going to buy something out the way.
Oh, man, thank you, man. Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
What about you, King D? You got your shopping done?
Man, yes.
He said,
process, but I got it done.
yeah. Yeah, same here. Say, guys, I
Juice
just
for
want
me
to say,
tonight, yeah.
what do y'all think about the video we just saw? I mean, the guy was, yeah. Besides all that cussing and all that other stuff he was saying, a lot of things I agree with him with, and some things I may not agree with him on. But that's how he feels. That's what he believes. So I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Jones. How you feel about that? What would you do about this? That the women, I guess, don't want to. They believe that they shouldn't have to pay no bills, and they want you to pay for just about everything. So how you feel about that?
I ain't even address the women off top. But we gonna focus in on the circus, which I'm glad. I've never been to the circus, but I'm glad I got to see Bozo for the first time.
Hey, that's all right.
Because he's definitely a clown.
Mm-hmm.
And I only agreed with the last thing that came out of his mouth, which is any man with a piece can make a child.
Exactly, I agree. Yes.
But it takes a real man to be a father. That's the only thing I agreed with that he had to say. That's it.
Yeah, me too. How do you feel about what the guy in the video and the guy in the video? What you say about what's your feelings about that?
I actually agree with Mr. Mac. Like, he's a clown. Because I mean, not
virtual high five, bro.
I ain't gonna say he's a clown, but let me explain. Okay, so we are in a whole new day and age. Like, stuff just because you signed that mortgage 40 years ago when mortgages were $325 a month. So of course you're gonna be able to pay all this and that, but we're talking about we're in 2023. Like, that's not even possible. Mortgages are starting off at $4,000 a month. So you're not gonna find nobody doing it these days.
Right.
I agree with both of y'all because I don't know what he was drinking in that
stupid juice.
Yeah, I don't know what he was drinking. So he must have added some stuff to that can, shook it up, and just started drinking and talking and everything. Because I'm gonna say this. Now, he was sitting here talking about the men, supposed to pay all the bills and this and that to a certain degree, because for one, if you're not married to the woman, then that's already two, like Dominique said, we live in a time now that sometimes it takes 2 paychecks to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? It really does. So it's kind of hard. Back in the days, things was a lot cheaper. Rent was a lot cheaper. Mortgage was a lot cheaper. But as now, in 2023, everything's up. I mean, shoot, you got like apartments out here that's almost $3 or $4 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Especially so if you have a certain lifestyle, right? If you're addicted to a certain lifestyle, which most women are, that once they've been there, it's hard to get them back out of it. So if you're addicted to a certain lifestyle, then absolutely it's gonna take 2 incomes, because as you said, if an apartment $4,000, man, it ain't even got to be no big apartment. It's just location. So if the location of your apartment puts your rent at $4,000, I mean, come on, and you're bragging about it. Oh, I got 8 kids and 99 grandkids. Man, who told you to use your piece that many times? That's not an accomplishment. Stupid.
You know what? One thing about it, I would say, okay, his job, he might be blessed with a better job. Everybody can't be blessed with the same type of job. We live in a time where some people with bachelor degrees and everything can't even find a job. So it's hard. But I will say this. Now, I have nothing against a man that won't pay all the bills. Now, if he's married and his wife is cooking him a home cooked meal, she keep the house clean, she cut those big old rusty toenails when he comes home, have his bath water ready. Okay, I can see that, because it takes a lot of work to keep a household together. It does. It's a lot of hard work to take care of the kids, to keep the house clean and stay on top of everything. But we don't have. But with that being said, we live in a time now that people, they get married, they divorce real quick, and then you have people that it's so hard for them to even get together to be married. So I guess when you're in a relationship, if a woman moves in with you, she wants you to pay for everything, and at this time, that's a big no. It's just not going to work. I mean, it's not. It's just not. It's going to be hard to work, like I said, and like you said, Mr. Jones. It's the location, but because if you don't want to live someplace where it's rough and you got to lay on the floor because somebody's doing the drive-by shooting, you got to move to a better location, and better locations cost more money. It costs a whole lot of money.
You took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
So if he's saying his kids and this and that, but a lot of times, a lot of women, not all, a lot of women do expect you to pay everything. And ladies, I just want to say, times are hard. Yeah, times are real hard. So I would say just get you a good man that got a job, and y'all can just pay things together. One can pay the light bill, one can pay the internet, because it's going, like I said, it's going to take two. Sometimes it might take three. So
something. I was on my way back to the chair and it popped in my mind. Right.
Okay.
And not all women, but ladies, just hear me out. It'd be so funny how you could go through the internet and accidentally pop into all type of women that's talking about how they want a man that's gonna pay all the bills and take care of all of this and take care of all of that. But on the flip side of the pancake, on the flip side of it, if a man just even thinks the word submission, oh, that's slavery. That's what do you call it when a man is doing everything for you and you ain't got to do nothing?
Woo. Say it. Say it.
What do you call it?
What do you call it? Still sitting here trying to figure it out. But yeah, I agree. You see a lot of this stuff on Facebook, TikTok, I guess Instagram, where most women, not all, but most women do say that, and they looking for that man that's just gonna pay for everything. I guess just where they can just take their money and do what they want to do with it. But like I said, we in these times that it's so hard. We got the president election coming up with who knows who's going to be the president. So I just tell people, just get prepared, because like I said, it might take 2, 3, 4 people to keep up with what's going on today with where we heading into this recession and other things that we might be popping up. So it's just going to take more than just one person.
We're not headed into a recession. Go ahead, though, King D. We are in a recession.
Yeah, we
are headed
into
into
right, Mr. Jones. We are in it. Yes, I agree.
Go ahead, D. I'm sorry, bro.
D, you got
I was just listening.
Oh, okay. Well, Jones, you was right.
We ain't headed into a damn thing. We are. Listen, we smack dab in there.
Let me say this, Mr. Jones. I went to HEB. That's a big grocery store here in Texas. And I got a few items. Just a few, maybe what? I say 7. No, I say about close to 10 items. Don't you know, just those 10 items alone, that's about $100?
I believe it.
Bro.
$100.
Bro. I bought, hold on. Let me look over there. 2 bags of chips. Some bread, some TV dinners, and some Hot Pockets. $50.
I know it.
$50. $50.
Oh, hell no. That's what I'm talking about. Groceries alone.
But you talking about pay all the bills for me, you, and 8 kids.
Look, I remember when $50 back when I was many moons when I was young. $50, you can come out there with about 3 basketfuls or something. Close to
listen here, I could have filled back then. I could have filled that whole damn, and I got a double refrigerator. I could have filled that joint up with $50 back in the days.
What you talking about? Yeah.
And I'm talking about back in my days. Remember, I'm the second youngest here. King D is the youngest.
Yeah, King D's real young here. Well, I'm a 60 child. I grew up.
I'm a 70s baby. End of the 70s. So at the end of the 70s, I could have filled that refrigerator up with $50.
Who you saying? And everything. I mean, just groceries, and then now in the groceries, you're looking at gas prices. You looking at clothes. You're looking at this, that. So unless that man's making $100,000 or more, I mean, some just an average dude making $41,000.
Honestly, even if he was making $100,000, you still broke, nigga. If you got
you broke, but you surviving. You're surviving broke.
You taking care of 8 households because you guys said you got 8 kids. I'm sure they grown. You got 8. You taking care of all these kids, 12 grandkids. Then you paying all the bills at your house. Man, you broke.
Look. Now I understand why the grown kids don't want to leave the house. That's why they don't want to leave. They saw the prices out there on those apartments. They saw all this other stuff coming up. They like, I ain't trying to leave. I'm gonna try to stay home with mama. Oh, daddy, it's scary out there. Yeah, it is very scary when you see all those prices and you just can't deal with it. You don't have no money for it. So yeah, we gotta get out of there. The man pay for everything. It takes 2 today.
I think.
Look, listen.
Do y'all think that if you could afford it, would you?
If I can afford it, yeah. I mean, like I feel like this. If a man has a real good job, sometimes you gotta work 2 jobs. If you can afford it, then if that's something that you want to do as a man, that you feel like, hey, you ain't gotta do nothing, just let me pay for everything. Then I say, yeah, do that. Do that. But if you can't. Because, like I said, the average man, Mr. Jones, how was the average man? The average man makes about 41,000, 45,000.
Yeah. Not even a lot. Some of them making 37,000. A lot of men ain't making no money like that.
Yeah. So
I don't know where women getting this idea of men should be making $100K a year and $300K a year. Like, who told y'all that this is the average payout? How do you know that this is the average payout for men? Like we out here struggling just like you is.
Exactly.
If you ain't making nothing but $60,000, you should count that as a blessing because men out here struggling.
Honestly and truly, a woman that want a man to pay all the bills and do all that, you're not looking for a relationship. You're looking for help. You're not.
She looking for a slave master.
Yeah,
that's what she's looking for.
Say that. You know what I'm saying? KD, you're right. I mean, because like I said, it takes 2. And everything. Ladies, there's a lot of men out here that make 41 or like Mr. Jones said, 37. I mean, it's hard on everybody out here. Everybody.
Yeah. I think we just out here balling out of control, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's doing all of that, god dang it. Shoot. So you're right. I don't know where they get that idea from, but there are maybe a handful of men that are able to do that. Or willing to do that, but for the rest of the men, shoot,
less than 5%. If we're being honest, less than 5% of men are able to pay all of the bills and still be comfortable.
Yeah.
Less than 5%.
Mr. Jones, you're right. So a part-time job ain't gonna, get you a part-time job. If you're gonna do a part-time job that help that man with the bills, we all get along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You love your man, you want your man to live for a long time. Then take some of that pressure off him so he won't be stressing so much. And shoot, we can all eat pretty good. But like I said, sometimes it takes 2. Might take 3. Shoot. While I'm playing, it might take 4. So
I mean,
go ahead, Mr. Jones.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you was I mean, in all honesty, bro, listen. Let's shift the shoe.
All right.
Let's put it on the woman's foot, right? Ladies, if you had to pay every bill with no help, how would you look at your man? How would you really look at him if you had to pay everything by yourself? Now, I'm not saying there aren't some women that like, I ain't worried about that. Like, I'm saying the average general woman. How would you look at your man if you had to pay every bill by yourself? And some of y'all be like, oh, we've been doing that for years. And how did that work out for you? How did it work? Matter of fact, is you still with him? Because even in the video, we didn't hear another man talking.
Nope.
We didn't hear another man talking. We heard one man talking and all women.
That he trying to get clout. He want, beating his chest. Like I said, there's no hate, but I'm the man. I'm gonna pay for everything. I'm like, what is he drinking? What he got in that can? Because he just off the chain. He cussing and talking all this stuff and everything. Which, like I said, is fine. Oh, I hear some music. With that being said, we'll be back in 2-2 to talk about this.
Uno, dos.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You know
Talking about?
why you quit your job?
Because I wasn't finna pay bills anymore. I don't want to do any of this anymore.
What you mean you not gonna pay bills no more?
I'm not paying any bills anymore. Like, are you hard of hearing? Like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So you're not gonna help me out no more?
Oh.
Why?
Because that's your job. You're supposed to be paying all the bills in the first place. Why I gotta go work? Why I gotta get up at 8 o'clock?
Who house is this?
It's our house, but you gonna pay all these bills. I'm not doing it by myself.
I'm saying, so what's wrong with you working and helping?
There's a lot wrong with it. Why I gotta do it? Why I gotta do it? You sit up here and act like you the man of the house. Okay, be the man of the house and pay all the bills. I'm not doing it.
I am the man of the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not complaining like that.
No, I'm the man of the house, and the man of the house telling you need to.
No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing right here on my computer, and you go to work.
What you doing on
you
the
go to
computer,
work.
y'all?
You know the kids. Be a man. Step up and do what you need to do.
I've always been a man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You haven't been lately.
I've been a man.
You sure haven't been lately.
How?
So what? You bring this camera in my face to do what?
How?
What point are you trying to prove?
To show people how sorry you is.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. What I'm gonna do is be the lady in the house and make sure the house is taken care of, and you go out and work. How come I don't? Did you just eat last night? Did you just eat last night? Doesn't matter. The point is,
tell them what you cooked me.
The point is, I'm not gonna go and work for nobody anymore. Now you can go and work at your little warehouse job and bring back that money so we can pay these bills.
Cooking rotel ain't no.
What you talking about? We're not even talking about me cooking. What we talking about is you going to work so you can come back home and make sure that we good.
No, what we talking about is you need to go get a job so you can help make sure we good. No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm not about to do anything. If you not satisfied,
No, we need to help make sure each other good. So like,
no, I'm good. I'm good. You need to make sure that this whole house is
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
How you good if you just quit your job?
Because you don't know what I got put up. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not paying anything
so
else.
that's what we doing.
Like I said, I'm not paying anything else. And you're gonna be responsible for everything else. I'm tired of paying bills. Simple as that. So what you gonna do?
Bro, that little portion you put in on
portion?
That little portion.
Okay, so my little portion about nothing, because I'm not paying anything else.
And that's the problem.
You're not understanding that.
I don't understand why you don't think that's a problem.
It isn't a problem.
So
I'm your wife. I'm your wife. So why do you want your wife to go out and work? I'm not understanding it.
Plenty of people wives work.
Okay, I'm not gonna be one of them anymore. Simple as that.
No.
You need to step your game up. Go get you another job. Go get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more if you got to. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
You got me. You got me.
I do not.
No, you got
Stop being lazy. Stop being a bum. And go get another job.
Nah. What you can't do is you can get up off and go get you another job because you quit a job that you were perfectly fine.
I'm straight. At the end of the day, you need to go get you another job and take care of these bills. We got 4 kids and you can't even barely take care of one. Who do all the work? I do most of the work.
No,
you don't.
That's a lie. That's a lie. First
so
of all,
what? How much money you bring home?
You're not gonna lie to
How much money you bring home?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
I'm not gonna discuss my funds. I'm not gonna discuss my funds for the world, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not working another job. Simple as that.
Lord have mercy. What is going on here? Well, Mr. Jones, I'm gonna go with you, my brother. Hold up, Mr. Jones. I gotta take a sip real quick. Whew. Okay, Mr. Jones. That video we just seen. What's your intake on? How do you feel about that video?
Okay, here we go. That right there is equal to a man cheating on a woman. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. It's the same equality. You did something behind his back that he had no notification of. He didn't know that he was going to be thrust into the role of having to take care of everything by himself. You didn't give him a heads up, a warning, or nothing. I quit.
I'm like, is she for real?
Second of all, right? Are you serious, ma'am?
Yeah.
Listen here. You like weaves. You like getting your nails done. You like your lashes. You like getting your toes done. And yes, I like these things on you. True indeed. That's how I met you, and I liked you with them if I met you and accepted you like this. So now that you got to revert back to old natural you, because if I got to take care of all the bills, I am not financing your fashion or your beauty.
Yeah.
And I don't get what women don't get. Like, I met you, you was taking care of your own beauty, or you was tricking other guys out of taking care of your beauty, whatever the case may be. I wasn't the one that was doing it when I met you. Now, when did this become my responsibility to do?
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with doing nice things for my girl. That's not what I'm saying. If I want to take my girl to the spa, or if I want to take my girl to get a pedicure and a manicure, or if I want to say, here, baby, I want to get your hair done on me this time, or whatever, I don't mind stuff like that. But when you try to make what you do my responsibility, that's what it's not.
Right. You're right. You are absolutely right.
I'm
going to say this. And I'm going to add on to what you said, Mr. Jones, because you know how much hair costs, nails cost. I mean, that. I'm getting a headache right now just thinking about it.
My niece just ordered $100 wig. My niece, my 14-year-old niece, just ordered $100 wig. I said, "Where the hell did you get $100 from for the wig?" She hold on.
Yeah, I gotta see this wig. Yeah, because I feel like this. Hair wigs cost like $100 to $200, sometimes close to $300.
I'm talking about this brand new. It's still in the pack. It just came in the mail today. And I said, "Where you get $100 for a wig at, babe?" She said, "My mama bought it for me." I said, "That's why your mama always."
Oh snap! See,
that's why she always hollering about what she ain't got.
Exactly.
Because I don't care nothing. Listen, my kids right now, whatever they wear and buy, they in their older teens and 20s.
Right.
They get that. If you want to be a fool and spend your money on $100 for, hey, I ain't mad at you. Oh. Don't be coming around here talking about daddy I need.
Exactly. That's I mean, I'm probably gonna get some people trying to choke me for this, where they'll come at me. But I'm gonna say this. Because I know women gonna say with men, they buy those Nikes and stuff. I don't buy Nikes, ladies. I really don't.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna pay I ain't gonna pay no $200 or whatever on some Nike shoes. I just ain't gonna do it. But that right there, plus the video, the woman just want him to pay everything, and then of course, like you said, Mr. Jones, the hair, the nails, makeup. Y'all know how much that is? The hair alone, $100 or $200 more. Nails, I believe, cost around what, $30, $40 a pop. Makeup. Then you gotta pay the rent or the mortgage. Then you gotta pay the electricity bill, the water bill, the gas bill, the trash. I mean, accessory, deodorant, kids. I'm already tired of just saying all of that.
And then here they come. Well, we do it, and we tired of doing it. Well, then stop doing it.
Yeah.
Stop buying all the nails and stop buying all that stuff if you're tired of doing it. And that way you might be able to see some of your money.
Exactly. King D, what you got to say about that video?
That's crazy. She could have done everything. Like
yeah.
Like what you quit your job for? Like, you can't expect somebody just to take care of you. And then what got me is she's like, I'm good. How you good but we still got overdue bills? Come on, baby.
What you say? She better go back, King D. She better go back and get that job. She better go back to that job.
She's talking about she good. That means she got some money. So you better help pay some bills around here with the money that you done set up here and save.
Exactly. Like I said, that's the only thing I'm saying. And like I said, and like Mr. Jones said, it's a small group of women like that, because a lot of women don't think like that. They will help the man, come together as a couple to help pay bills. You know what I'm saying? You get somebody to help. Like I said, and split the bills, it'd be less stress on the man and the woman. Put our money together and we do this as a couple or whatever. We pay the bills and everything. Like I said, I'm not one of those dudes. I mean, I've been there and I've done that before. Now that times are different and everything, and the prices and all this stuff, it takes two sometimes. What's that old saying? I can do bad by myself. Well, men can do bad by themselves. Same thing with women, but. I believe, like I said, not all women like that, but you do have a handful of those women that want the man to pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be hard. It's like playing the lottery. It's like playing the lottery. You can find a man that's going to pay all those bills, then. But other than that, the rest of the dudes out here going to say, hey, put something on the table. Pay a bill or two bills or something. Help a little bit around the house. A part-time job ain't going to hurt nobody. No. I'm just gonna keep it real like that, and like I said, we really don't know what's gonna happen in the next 3 to 5 years. It can get worse and everything. So the thing about it is, like Mr. Jones said, save your money. You know how much you can save. You stop buying all that stuff and just go natural. I like my woman natural anyway. But if you save all that money on instead of buying wigs, this, that, and all this other stuff, should you know what you can probably save up in the next 2 or 3 years? Shoot, we all could be living good. What you say, Mr. Jones?
Hey, I mean, we kind of, I don't want to beat the dead horse, but I mean, again, it goes back to the question, the lifelong question that I probably will always ask. Probably from the grave, I'll ask this question, which is, if you get to take all your money and do with it what you want to,
right?
Then why do I need you?
That part right there. That part right there. I mean, and I just want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, whoever watching the show, if y'all like to call just to ask questions or even talk about, be free, to call in so we can, talk to you, especially some ladies out there. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all want a man to pay all your bills, or you a woman that say, hey, I can be with a man, we can go 50-50 or what have you, But like I said, it's just too hard out here for somebody to do that. And like I said, there's only a handful of men that will do that. Now, like I said, usually some men that get married and they'll tell their future wife, baby, I just want you to take care of the home. So he'll work a job, he'll work 2 jobs. Even working 2 jobs sometimes is hard and everything, because everything can just keep going up. The more money you make, the higher the prices, the bills, the rent, the mortgage goes up like you just can't never catch up. And I believe, this is my opinion, that a lady can have a part-time job to help out, and it'll take a lot of that stress off the man, and the man can be here a lot longer and everything, because I'm telling you, it's hard out here. It's hard out here, and ladies, it'll be hard to find a man that's just gonna pay all those bills. So, y'all go ahead and put those work gloves on, because most men out here gonna say, hey, you gotta bring something to the table. Pay a light bill, cable bill, something. It just can't leave it on the man's shoulder to pay everything and stuff like that. So, King D, you got some more you want to add on to it?
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit up and take care of no woman. You finna go dig off me.
I agree with you on that one.
I mean, but look, okay, I don't mind. Like, okay, say I make more than her, so of course, I'm gonna take on the larger load of,
the responsibility and everything.
In the house, like, but I'm not gonna sit up there and just pay everything and then leave me without nothing, and then you sitting up here buying all these purses and wigs and all this mess. No, you're not doing that.
Yeah, but you know what?
I like nice things too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be real about it. In this time era right now, to be honest, you have women now making more money than men. A lot of men. Women, y'all out here, a lot of y'all out here, y'all make more money than the men. And I ain't got a problem with that. Shoot, maybe I'll do that. I need a woman that's gonna pay all the bills. You pay all the bills, I cut the grass, take care of the kids, what they call it, a home mom. I can be a home mom. Yeah, take care of all the kids. You take care of the bills and this and that, because yes, women, y'all make, a lot of y'all make way more money than men do and everything and stuff. So like I said, I don't have nothing against a lot of y'all make way more money than men do and everything. Yeah, wow, that was me again. So this right here, I think this is it's a friend of mine, and like I said, I have a lot of friends, and some of them are married, some of them in relationships, and the guy I talked to I think about a month ago, and he was having a hard time because he was paying all the bills. His girlfriend, they're not even married, but in Texas, it's common law. When you stay with somebody for so many years, they consider you married. And he was just stressed because he's paying all the bills. He paying everything, and she just stays home. Now, she do cook. I would say she cooks and she take care of the house. But he told me that he don't know how long he can keep up doing that. He said, I don't know how long I can keep paying all these bills by myself. And when I came, I said, well, just tell her. He said, well, no, because I guess some men feel like a woman would look at them as less than a man. And if they can't pay the bills, they'll look at him like, I mean, that's what men's supposed to do. And if you can't pay the bills, sometimes they look at you funny.
Please feel free to look at me however you want to look at me. Please feel free.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn. If you look at me as less than the man because I need help, then guess what? You are less than the woman that I want with me. You are much lesser than her. Exactly. So you got to go anyway. Because listen here, on the flip side of that puzzle, if I take this on the flip side of that puzzle, right?
Right.
Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. What are you doing? If like say I'm not working no more. I'm gonna stay at home and pay bills and I'm gonna stay at home and do nothing. Right. And what does your nothing day consist of? And when I'm not paying for the things that you want, because I have to pay for everything, then what are you doing with your time?
Right.
Besides looking for somebody else to con some money out of.
Man, I would say this. You're right, because all that free time you can be helping out, and like I said, it's hard out there, ladies, and the men, have to go through a lot and everything, and that right there. And I would tell any man, don't be ashamed if you need help from your partner, but don't be ashamed to say, baby, I can't do this by myself. I need your help. But I hear the music in the background, and we'll be back to talk about this in 2 and 2. So stay tuned.
Woman pay half the rent. So all right, I'm gonna give you again my position, and I'm gonna tell you what I think, how it applies to other people. For me, I'm not asking for the woman to pay half the rent. Personally, my vision is, to create a lifestyle where whoever I'm with doesn't have the pressure of paying half the rent, half the bills. I want her to find the career, her purpose that really speaks to her heart. I don't want her to be at some job that she's stressed about, that she doesn't even like, that, just completely isn't who she is, because that's going to affect the relationship. That's going to throw things off, the balance of energy in our interaction with each other and in her quality of life. I don't want that for my partner. So in that instance, I'm prepared to take on the burden of paying all the rent, all that kind of stuff. I'm cool with that. It's not a problem for me. But for men out there, I do think it's good for men to build up a foundation where they have that kind of flexibility. But I do understand that everybody's not in that position, and some people will not be in that position. And depending on the type of lifestyle you're trying to live with that individual, it may require two incomes. So again, this is a conversation you have to have with that person, and you guys have to be on the same page about it. And I think at the end of the day, it's not about two people equally paying for bills. It's about two people equally contributing to a relationship. And contributing does not mean I pay 50%, you pay 50%. It might mean I handle certain tasks and I may handle certain finances, and you may handle the other tasks that need to be done in our relationship. And we create balance. To me, what's more important than the focus of equality in the relationship is the focus of balance in the relationship. And when you can find that balance, you can create more harmony, and that's going to work for both parties involved. So everyone has to sit down and talk to each other and just get on the same page about how do we go about finances and things being done, and be honest about what you're willing to do and what you're willing to accept in that relationship.
Welcome back to Grown Men Talking. We are talking about the women, talking about that most, not all, but some women want the man to take all the responsibility in the household and pay all the bills, everything. And that's what we've been talking about. Mr. Jones, how do you feel about that video that we just seen? What are your thoughts about that?
Another clown. Another clown.
Well,
how do you say that? Oh no, well, I don't want this, and I don't want that, and I don't want this. But we're talking about contributing to make a healthy balance. That's contradictory.
Mm-hmm.
How do you create an equal balance in your relationship without each other helping each other out on all fronts?
Right.
On all fronts.
Right.
How do you create this balance that you're talking about? A clown. Just a clown. I'm sorry.
I will say this. A lot of these people that we see on the internet, like the guy we just saw seen on the video, one, he might be single. He probably don't have any kids. It's easy to talk when you don't have no responsibility and you don't have no kids. You can talk that all day long. You can make it seem so easy because you just don't live in that world.
You're not in the fire.
Yeah. Most men that live in this world that's married or in a deep relationship that have more than one child, they, like I said, we live in a time now that it's gonna take two people. It's not gonna be so easy when you're out here trying to make $1 and take care of the whole household, and including with kids, is gonna make it even harder. King D, what do you feel about that video that we just saw?
What stuck out to me is when he said that he said that he don't want her to have to worry or stress about and he wants her quality of life or whatever all crap you were saying. Okay, bro, what about your quality of life? Like, you have to think about yourself. The only people I see doing this type of stuff is pretty much people with low self-esteem. Like they're gonna do anything they can to get to keep a relationship. That's the way I see it. Because you're gonna forget about your. You gonna have gray hair before you.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Look. Put the camera on me. Put the camera on me. Hold on. Look, D. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
No. He's gonna stress himself to death. That man gonna stress himself to death worried about somebody else.
To death. Worried about. Listen, I done spent so many years worrying about somebody else's happiness.
Forgot about your own. Now you got gray hair.
Man, the hell with your happy if your happy ain't come automatic. Hell with your happy.
Say it. See? And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys, now, I don't know about his personal life, but like I said, he might be single.
Uh-oh.
Caller.
Hey there, grown man talking. This is
Kiki.
Hey, so I'm listening to y'all, do your talking, and I just want to give a woman's point of view on this.
Right.
Okay.
So,
let's go, Kiki.
I think that some women are selfish when it comes to the man doing all of the supporting. So I don't agree with my man doing all the work unless we've discussed this. Like, say I want to go to school, and we've discussed for a short period of time, he's going to take care of the bills, and then I'm going to go to school, and then, I'll get a job and come back, and then we'll split the bills. So if that is going to be the avenue that a man is going to take, he needs to set her down and say, look, I will take all the bills. That's that's what they agree on. But if that's not what you agree on, man, don't eat that. Don't let that lady be in the nail salon getting her nails done and her hair done while you out there working. Because maybe you uncomfortable at your job. Maybe you stressed at your job, trying to take care of the bills, the kids, the house, her. So no, I'm not for that, because I'm going to support my man. We're gonna work this thing out together, because the money is ours. We're gonna share the money. We're gonna share the success. We're gonna and build from that. So that's what I need to say. Thank y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold. I got something for Kiki. Hold on. Here you go, Kiki. Here she goes.
I like Kiki. Yeah, I like how Kiki picked that. I agree with Kiki.
Somebody marry Kiki because she's good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because again, like she said, fellas, don't eat that. It's poisonous. It's nasty. That's why women was given the title helpmate. To help your mate.
Yeah, say it again, my brother. Say it again.
Now all of a sudden you don't want to help your mate. The only help you got is listen. Talk about, I'm gonna stay home, I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna clean. Well, if ain't nobody in the house, we ain't got to worry about the cleaning part, and we can all get in there and cook when we get home. So what you talking about?
Right, boy.
You only got to clean up if somebody there messing up, which would be you, laid up eating Twinkies and bonbons all day. Like, nah, this ain't what we finna do.
Lord have mercy. I like Kiki because, and I agree with her. If it's talk about like, hey, you in school, this gonna benefit both of us. So I'll do the work. You go to school, get your degree. That I do agree if that's what it comes down to, because with you going to school, getting a higher education is going to bring more money into the situation. But if she's not going to school or doing anything like that, and y'all don't agree on that, then yes, it takes both of y'all. Because shoot, I'm not gonna try to kill myself trying to pay for everything. I ain't gonna do it. So no, Kiki, I'm glad that you called because I agree. And what you said is on point. So thank you for calling it, and I agree with you and everything. Mr. King D, you want to add on to that?
I said what I had to say. Keisha was right. She hit it right on the nail.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Now, ladies, that's from another lady. Like I said, in this time, era that we live in, it takes two. Now, like I said, if a man or wants you to go to school, because I'm like that too. If I feel like that, I'm in a relationship with a woman and she's very smart and she want to go up, up her game and taking go to courses. Don't they got Pell grants for that and everything too?
Everything. You ain't got to
Where's
pay
she
none of
do?
that.
Well, damn, girl, get some of that. Let's take some of that money and do the bills and this and that. That'll take a lot of stress off of both of us and everything. But like I said,
Absolutely.
I'm down with
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
I'm for the embetterment of our house as a whole.
Exactly.
What I'm against is I'm against the destruction of one party for the other, and that's what that pay all the bills is all about. Is you're basically working this man to an early grave.
Oh yeah, a very early grave, and men are shown to die a lot faster. Like I said, because it can be a very stressful job. Like I said, I talked to my friend not so long ago. He was just so stressed, and he was so busy worrying about his girlfriend think of him being less than a man. I said, look, I would tell her, look, baby, I need you to get a part-time job. This is killing me. Paying all these bills, trying to take care of the kids, trying to take care of the car note, trying to take care of this, that'll wear and tear when you're right there. And
you better know it.
And so, yeah, I agree. God, put women here to help as a helpmate. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong getting a part-time job. Shoot, I ain't got no problem with it. If you want a full-time job, ain't no problem with it. But like you said, Mr. Jones, at the time we living in now, it's going to take two. People are having a very hard time. And like I said, you're going to find it hard to find a man that's going to say, I'm going to pay all those bills. Now, if he's single, he ain't got no other responsibility, he's one of those guys that make close to six figures or so, then hey, I say go for it. If he wants you, and if you can find a guy like that.
If you can get you a duck, if you can get you a duck that'll quack for you, go and get it. That's what he said. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah. So because that's why I found the needle in the haystack in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Again, less than 5% of the male population.
And let's think about that. I look at it like this: if you even get a man that accept you and you have children, and he's working as hard as he can just to support you and your children, shoot, that's a big plus right there. So what's going to hurt you to work part time? Because he's taking on the responsibility, but you working part time would ease that burden and pressure off of him. So I'm letting you know right now, I might need a little help. There ain't nothing wrong with that, especially you trying to take care of a big household and everything. But I live by myself, so I'm doing okay. But like I said,
we all, I'm going through the same thing, bro. I'm staying by myself, I'm dealing with somebody now, so it isn't the same as it was. But I'm dealing with somebody, and I don't mind that. She's at her house, I'm at my house. She's doing what she got to do at her house. But if we ever come together, we have already had the conversations and things on it. So it's not like this is a blind spot. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Nobody wants to be put in like the young lady. He get into a relationship with the girl, and then you look up and she talk about I didn't quit my job after I done married. What that's the end of this relationship, baby. I don't give a I really don't care at this point. Yeah. At that point, we going to divorce court.
Yeah, because if I get with you, just like you said, and move in, you quit your job. I'm gonna look at you and why the hell you do that for? I didn't come to tell you to quit your job. I didn't say, hey girl, quit your job. I got everything. I'm thinking you're gonna still be working, and then we can pay things together. That'll be more easy on you and me and everything. Yeah, I would have told you need to go back and get that damn job. Go call your boss back.
I wouldn't have told her that. I would have been gone. I mean, because you got to have to understand that takes a lot of audacity, the boldness of that. Just I'm not paying nothing no more. I quit. Don't you know how bold it is, man?
That's very bold. Lord have mercy, but that's just crazy.
Audacious as hell.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You found out that happening, and I have seen some of those videos that some women make, not all, but some women make those videos, and they'll say that hey, the man got to pay for everything. This, I look at them like y'all gonna be some lonely women
for the longest. For the longest time.
Yes, because you ain't gonna find too many men gonna roll out their red carpet and say, "Hey, come on over here. All bills paid. All you gotta do is just look pretty."
Sit here and look good. Listen here. I could go buy a cat for that.
What about you, King D? What would you say if a woman says something like that?
Yeah, you better go get you a job. Get out one.
He said it ain't even the issue of asking the question. You going to get you a job up in here, ain't Because ladies, think about it. You come home one day, your man say, you know what? The hell with that job. I quit. I ain't paying no more bills. I'm tired. I've been paying bills all since we've been together. I'm tired now. Think of how she gonna look at him.
Mr. Joe, how do you think that woman would act? You came home and you told a woman that. How do you think she gonna act?
Or she gonna lose her religion. She's definitely gonna lose her religion.
You damn right she gonna lose her religion. They don't look at you like you crazy. But how the hell you gonna pay? How am I gonna get my hair? How am I gonna get my nails done? How am I gonna get this and that?
What you mean you quit? What you mean you quit? I quit. I ain't going in no more. That's what I mean. I won't do it again.
Yeah. I want to quit right now. But I'm just saying, that's just something that, like I said, that's just something that's not going to happen. It's going to be real hard for those type of women to find a decent man. So I'm just saying, ladies, if you just work part-time, that'll be good if you just work part-time. Now, if you have income that's coming in, if you don't have to work, that's even better. But in these time of needs, it's going to take, like I said, 2 income, maybe 3. Sometimes a man got to work 2 jobs.
Bro.
Just to keep the apartment together, the mortgage together. He got to kill himself working 2 jobs. Now, I don't know how some women feel if the man is killing himself working 2 jobs and this man just stressing himself out trying to keep up with the rent, the mortgage, and all that stuff. What happened? The man gets sick. Then what?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gets sick. Then what?
I was gonna say that a while ago about the boy talking about quality of life. Okay, you croak over and have a heart attack. What life gonna go on? You gonna be dead.
Exactly.
Bro. And what the mistake we need to stop making is us doing and letting women equate the quality and the decency of a man to the money in his pocket or how hard he works. That don't make him no good man, because it's been some men out there that done worked themselves to the bone, came home, beat the hell out their wife. Beat the hell out the kid.
Yeah.
So the money that he making does not make him, or the job he worked, or his net worth. None of that makes that a good man. And the minute that y'all stop and think about that is the minute you'll be seeing, well, what really makes a good man? Because maybe then you could find one.
Right.
A lot of y'all talking about ain't no good men out here because y'all looking for good men with good money.
And you're right about that. It's not all about the money. And in my mind, when a woman said that, that's basically what she wants. She wants a man to have all this money. Because of that first video we saw. They see some video like that, and they be like, that's the kind of man I want. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Like I said, that's like finding a needle in the haystack and everything. And then again, you might not be the type of woman he wants. So then what? But like I said, it's gonna take 2. And like I said, a little part-time job ain't gonna hurt nobody. But like I said, if you got some money coming in, even better. I hear some music, so I guess we're about to take a break. Be right back.
If you're somebody's roommate, then you don't need to be giving them anything extra. You know what I mean? You don't need to be cooking, washing, cleaning if you paying half the rent. Okay? You don't need to be doing none of that. You don't need to be doing anything. You don't even need to be sleeping in the same bedroom. You got it? So if you live with someone, a grown man, and you're cooking, you're not married, you cleaning, you ain't married, or you married, you shouldn't be paying one bill in that house unless it's the gas bill in the summertime. Okay? Like $20. But that's it. What I'm trying to say is if you're paying, you're losing. Just think about the value. Think about the value. Okay? That you're losing. Even it out, write down what you're getting and what he's getting in return. Okay? And if your list is longer, then you stop paying bills. Okay? I wouldn't even move in unless that was a known fact that I'm not paying a thing. So even if it's your place, if he's living there, he need to be paying all the bills. Okay? So many men argue about this, especially saying that we don't live in our grandparents' era. Okay? Then, times were harder in our grandparents' era, and they still paid for everything. Tell them that. Tell them they made less money back then, worked longer hours back then, didn't get fair wages back then, but they still took care of their women. Now, ask them if they can't do the same thing that their grandfathers and did back in the day. What does that mean? That means the family is slacking. The DNA is getting worse. Okay? If you're doing 50-50, make sure you have your own bedroom and and still dating. Okay? Because that means you're just the roommate. Don't let him claim you if he can't fully claim you on every bill. Okay? You are not his woman if he can't claim you on the bills. That's just it. I can't get any clearer than that. If you're paying bills because you want to keep the man, remember you're being a what? Pick me. Pick me. I pay half these bills, baby. I'm a 50-50 chick for dance. So if y'all are doing this, y'all need to start easing back. Taking less bills. If you 50-50, you need to be 60-40 next month. By Christmas, you need to be 80-20, 90-10. Okay? You need to start easing back. Why? Because you're not getting the good end of the deal. And the good end of the deal, he is getting you right. Nice to hear this. I take care of toddler 24/7, cook, clean, pick up after, and I started questioning if he's right for getting on me about asking for money. No, he's not. He's not. If you live there and you sleeping with him, no more bill paying, baby. That's how you pay your bills.
Welcome back to Grown Men Talking. Mr. Jones.
I knew it.
What do you say about that video, my brother?
Okay. Now this the one I'm gonna get down on because I've seen details within that one. First of all, her husband is a beta. He's just weak. He's a weak guy. She married her a weak. She married her a weak guy with some money, and wow, this is why she get to talk like this. Right, she wouldn't even have a TikTok channel, or you couldn't marry no real guy and be sitting in the chair talking like this, because a real guy gonna come through like, wait, what you say? What was you saying? You said, because see, and ladies, think about this from a man's perspective. Please let a man put you in the shoes. What type of woman can a man obtain just by paying for and paying into everything? What type of woman is she?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you understand. If you understand what I'm saying to you without me saying the P word, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only type of woman that you're supposed to be able to purchase.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, she's telling you that in order for you and me to have some type of success in our relationship, that you would have to be with me under monetary rules.
Ooh.
Well, wait a minute. I thought we said we cared about each other. Yeah, I do care about you, but you got to give me all your money. Okay. Wait a minute. That's when Mr. B come in and say, "Man, keep me with my song," and he's like, "He said, run as fast as you can." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is what we're talking about now. Think about what I'm saying to you. If I take my whole check, and you can say what you want to, I ain't no P, I ain't this, or I ain't that, but you will not sleep in the same room with him if you have to give up some of your money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that makes it, now y'all are just roommates. But if he's giving up all of his money, you somehow love this man now. Get the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Come on with it, come on, man. Stop it. Stop playing with me.
Yes, I agree. King D, what you feel about that video, my brother?
I checked out that video the moment she opened her mouth. I did.
You know that's the sprinkle lady, right? Y'all know, right?
Yeah.
I checked out. As soon as she said, "Ladies, now paying bill." Okay, here we go. Let me get my phone. She's talking nonsense. I see a kid over here. He's somewhere cheating.
You right.
And see, and that's the crazy part. Women be wondering how they get cheated on.
There you have it. See,
how do y'all as emotionally let me use y'all word. Hold on, let me pop up. How do women as emotionally intelligent beings not see that this is crazy? That's ludicrous. How do you not see that?
Yeah, her husband somewhere breaking Winnie off and some other woman that appreciated him. She did, you know. Yeah. Put it on the screen so I can tell it to her face, man. Go check your husband's phone. I got about 2-3 women in there.
I agree with
you. She said, and ladies, if you're sleeping next to him and you're paying any, oh no, you better stop paying bills. By the time you get to Christmas, you better be at 60-40.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right, I'm gonna keep 60 of my 100 in my pocket, give you 40, and let you go ahead and pay with the rest of your bills. And I'll be like,
she said, run as fast as you can. You know I'm broke, ain't got no man, but I need that 40 in my hand, and I ain't gonna call you back again. It's probably Monday morning. Guess what? I think the girl done got broke again.
That's for you, Mr. B, wherever you at out there.
Both of y'all, man. And see, ladies, this the thing about it. Don't be looking at women like this. That's doing these crazy videos, and because that's gonna keep you single. Yeah, that's gonna keep you from finding a good man or whatever else. And things. Don't be listening to those type of ladies. I'm just in there looking at her like, okay, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out again, and that's why I say it for the life of me. How are you equating a good man to the money in his pocket and how he spends it? Because he spent his money on you, that makes him a great man. Like, just think of the idiocy of that. Like, what? You're trying to tell me that a man that spends his money on if I think my kids must think I'm the best man in the world, because I know I got flaws, but shit, I think my kids might think I'm the best man in the world then. 'Cause I'm not. Listen. I refuse. I refuse. Listen. Okay, that's like a woman that cook and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make her the best woman in the world?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Sure don't.
I don't give a damn if you can cook and clean. That's a bonus. That's the bonus. The money is the bonus. We're looking at the people. Y'all don't look at the people. Y'all look at what the people can do for you.
Mm-hmm. What's in their pocket? That's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. And ladies, I just want to say this. Now, like I said, first of all, don't believe and trust all these people you see on TikTok or Facebook. It comes down to, we live in a time where, like I said, there's some good men out there, that's working their butt off, and if you find a good man, and if you have a little money come in, if you got to work a part-time job, y'all can actually make it. Y'all can actually make it and everything. These other people that you see out here, they live in their fantasy world or whatever they got going on. They got y'all believing in. It's just like me saying some kind of fantasy story to get you to believe in. What was that thing they used to do, like those triangles, where people used to try to get you to come in there and saying you can make good money?
The pyramid schemes.
That's what it is right there. That's the one I'm looking for. And that's the same thing when it comes to relationships, trying to find men. And I want a man that pay all the bills. I want a man look. Get off that. Quit listening to these people out here that putting these videos out, because they're gonna keep y'all single.
It's like this, right? I think the equivalent of women that go by and listen to these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, remember when the video came out, Cardi B was listening to her music, and then her daughter came in the room and she hurried up there and then broke the radio trying to cut it off because she said, "I don't want my daughter to hear this."
Exactly.
In other words, she didn't mind for you and your kids to hear it because that's how she makes her money.
Exactly.
But she don't want her kid to hear it. Even in the glance of the video where her child is in the room and she and you sleeping with him. You see how she eased up to the microphone and made sure that her daughter didn't hear what she was saying, because she know what she's saying is some bullshit.
It's some bullcrap. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The same thing with these people making these videos. Y'all got to start using your own head. These people are just doing stuff to get paid money, just to say things that they believe that you want to hear. And that's regardless they singing it or just talking about it, they say the things y'all want to hear, and y'all get caught up in all this stuff and everything. But like I said, if you're able to find a man like that, that's like playing the lottery. That's going to pay all your bills and do all of this. But if you do happen to run to a good man, it's okay to help the man out, get a little job, because we live in those type of times where it takes to.
Because he didn't even say you had to have like a $80,000-$90,000 part time. You go to Family Dollar and get a job. Cash register.
Yeah, Walmart at the door greeter or whatever the case may be. Now, if you happen to have money that you have coming in every month and everything, then that's even better, because then you still have money to help pay bills and everything.
Yeah, or you could at least take care of yourself.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, things out here are high. Food, this, that. And I like you, Mr. Jones. I like a woman that look nice. I don't mind her getting her nails done. Her hair done. They look pretty and everything. I don't mind that. Sure. I mean, if you working part-time or whatever, shoot. If you need you short, shoot. I'll break you off some. There you go. Go and do what you want.
That's the point.
That's the point right there. I know you want to look good, girl. I got you. I'll help you with the bills, baby. I ain't got no money to get in my head. Well, here you go, baby.
Your back hurting because you've been stocking all week? Come on, honey. Let's go to the massage parlor. Let's make sure you're straight. What's wrong with helping her as she's helping you and helping herself?
That part right there, my brother. Because you helping me, we gonna help each other.
Turn it up. It's a big rock song. Turn it up. Sexy ladies, get on the floor. Come on and work it till you can't no more. I like the way you make it hard. I love the way you make it try.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I don't know who that was, but thank you. We needed that break.
That's what's
Everybody that's watching us live, could you please do us a favor? Hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Hit the like button. If you are on Facebook or whatever program that you're on, please hit the like button. Show us some love. Let us know y'all out there.
Buttons up. But Mr. Jones, I'm telling you that part right there, like you said, massage, going getting the massage, getting the toes done. This is this is a time where we help each other out. Of course, the man gonna take more of the responsibility. That's what he's gonna do. But if you helping, putting a little money on the table and everything, oh, believe me, your man gonna look out for you when you need your hair done, your nails done, whatever you trying to do. That trip, y'all like to go on those cruise ships.
Can we go on a trip? Can we go bowling? Can we go to the movies? Can we go let's go sightseeing? That's like traveling trips, things of that nature. We can't do all of that if I'm paying all the damn bills, getting my money away, and making sure you straight.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See, when you have a little more extra income coming in the house, we can do things like that. We can have a little fun. We can do a little traveling and things like that. But like I said, it takes two, because the man paying all the bills and ain't got nothing left because he took care of everything, then we gonna just sit home and look at each other.
Stupid.
So ladies, get you a man. If you gotta do part-time or have money coming in, it'll do you good and it'll do him good. Because y'all can kind of sit back and y'all can kind of enjoy each other. Y'all can enjoy life more, because if the man the one that's killing himself trying to make all that money, for one, you're not gonna see him that much, and then you're not gonna be able to get as close like you trying to get close. So kick in and help out a little bit around the house. Everything else will fall in place, but you're getting your hair and your nails and everything else done. Am I right, Mr. Jones?
Hey, no argument from the peanut gallery. No arguments from the peanut gallery itself. When the truth is being spoken, I've learned to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I just gonna be glad. I'm just glad. I've been trying to get in contact with Spicy because I'm like on the weather. You know how many times I've been trying to go to the bathroom, Mr. Jones? On every break, I'll be like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna put it like this. I took some medication and everything that's starting to work on me a little bit. But I was trying to, every break, I was trying to make it to the bathroom. I was going to have Spicy see you. So I said, let me get back here and everything. But I do hear that music playing. This will be my time to run. So we're about to take this last break and everything. Maybe Mr. Jones will give us the thought of the day, and we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Mr. Jones, you can go ahead and give the thought of the day. That was the last commercial.
Oh, okay.
I know. You could go ahead and do it, you, bro. I got you. Ladies, nobody likes the feeling of being used or misused. And there's a difference in between being used and usurped. And I've told this story before to someone. You would want a person to use you for the greater good of things, so that both of you so that both of you can come out of the usury on top. But to be usurped, that's evil. You know what I'm saying? When a person is just on you, using you for no reason. And there's a lot of people these days that try to usurp people, but end up getting the bad end of the stick, and then they want to cry about what happens after it happens. And this is what a lot of what's going on, because again, men don't like to be usurped, just like you as a woman don't want to be usurped. And so why would you sit back and allow somebody to pay for everything unless it's a usury type of thing? That's the only reason, because if there's no greater good coming out of that, don't think that because you're his spouse or his mate that that's the greater good that he gets. No, there has to be something more. We all need to tell each other the truth about that. Don't think that because that I have you in my life that means that, hey, everything is all good now. He's going to be great because he loves me and nobody. No. It has to be more than that. Because a lot of y'all don't even know how to be companions, but we ain't going to even get into that. That's a whole nother topic. We would need 2 more hours. But I leave you guys with that. Please think of that. Please think about being used for the greater good versus usurping people. And then in the end, you want to cry because, hey, this person caught wind of what you was doing and switched it around on you and left you by yourself. Till next week, much love to y'all. See y'all next week.